Hey!
Well, yes, huh? Oh, okay. That high enough. One. I had to do another fight just to hold this up. No one's joining. I have 69 PS2 games and I just want a few more. A few more? How much more could you possibly want? That you have everything. Right? I mean... like, I don't know, man. There comes a certain point where you buy too many games. I can't believe this fight's not going off too, by the way. This is so annoying. All because of the wrong thing, and now the video's all wrong. My battle power did not... or did it change? I can't remember if it changed or not. I don't remember. I know what I was trying to do. We're gonna just have to kill some time. And also, how you been, by the way? I haven't been recording certain games because, well, certain games have been kind of rough, actually. Might go back to, Street Fighter 6 again. I mean, I'll still disrespect, whatchamacallit, a few selected characters. The SNK crew and whatchamacallit. All is very good. Oh, very good, okay. Well, hopefully it stays that way. Now I'm going to see how very good this Alliance member is. What was that number they said earlier? They are not strong enough to take care of that fight. They need a little bit more. Oh boy, they need a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, sure. The queens. No lookbook, of course. I can't imagine why you wouldn't have a lookbook. There's still a fair amount of people on Street Fighter 6. I mean, yeah, it is still an updated game and stuff like that. It ain't dead like certain legacy type games like the Marvel Capcom Collection or Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Marvel vs. Capcom stuff, that sort of thing. Grand Blue is kind of dead too occasionally. Really? Because every time I go to Grand Blue Bursts, there's always people there. I mean, it might be that same one guy who mashes that one button, that giant sickle-looking guy. You already know who I'm talking about. That giant guy with the scythe and stuff. That keeps those projectiles and over and over repeatedly. Same fella. I gotta figure out who put this guy in here. I wouldn't intentionally put such a low-level player in here at all. Like, it's too soon. We gotta make a rule about that. Did I mention this is an M-rated game, by the way? Yeah, I have waited 30 minutes for a match just for the same 3 people and over again. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I guess there's also that, too. It's kind of like that in, whatchamacallit, in the Capcom, Marvel's Capcom collection, except people will still taunt you, like there's a population of people out there that still play this game. I could see that doing that in Street Fighter 6. That makes much more sense. There's enough suckers to go around in Street Fighter 6. I don't think this guy's gonna budge at all. Boy, what is he thinking? Are the people on that game, crappy? No, they're actually not crappy at all, actually. Some of them actually have an idea about how combos work. And it's difficult enough, that's for sure. Like, sure, it's like really rare you see people like completely brain dead at the game. But other than that, everyone seems to know what they're doing. By a lot. And I know there was a time where I'm still never going to touch Marvel 2, make no mistake. I just think what happened is that all the people who weren't good at the game have been completely flushed out at some point. And now you have your medium and high tier people. Because, you know, all the master level players are not going to go into rank mode, because the second you see someone's rank, they're out of there. And they're not entirely wrong. Being judged by rank is just something that happens. It's completely unavoidable. World Heroes just got a new release. Yes, I did see Justin Wong play that, so I thought that was cute. I'm almost tempted to remove this guy from the Alliance, actually, just because of a leveling issue. Is there a way I can just... I mean, I am the leader. I could just do that without thinking about it twice. Yeah, we're gonna just make a decision. Don't worry, the actual gameplay will start. It's just unfortunately, I think this is important too. You have to hardy animals removal. Do you like 2, 3, and or Alpha the best? I like Alpha. I mean, I like 2. I'm not a big fan of 3. I like Alpha 1 and 2, but I don't like Alpha 3. I just don't like the mechanics in 3. There's too many mechanics in 3. Alpha 3. I can tolerate 3, like just Street Fighter 3, but it ain't my favorite. Because all of them games have their jank. Make no mistake. Let's say enlist. Too early. Early. Too early. To the alliance. Because your level is not at 65. You are welcome. Almost done with this message, by the way. After reaching that level or higher, yeah, that takes care of that. It'll be fine. Well, did you clobber the crap out of any of the rivals lately? Well, the rival I used to have trouble with, who I started beating recently, doesn't show up anymore. Or no, actually it's even worse. He does play the game, but whenever we match up, he just kind of like doesn't even queue up anymore. There was a point where he would just go 2 rounds and that's about it, really. And it's kind of funny that I'm on the receiving end, except the difference is that I still try to play at least 2 rounds, even though some of the matches I know are just not going to go my way. You know, it leads to 2 rounds. At that point, it's like, well, I don't know. I mean, I could just not play the person again. I mean, it isn't a matter of limitations or something like that. His symbol's going to remove off of his name at some point because he's no longer a member. He's just a regular gem. Yeah, just a regular schmo. But no, right. Like I said, I lost my one rival. The Black Toms guys is just completely not interested in playing me anymore. And maybe he even started realizing I started sandbagging at some point. And he was getting washed by one of the worst characters in Children of the Atom. Really unfortunate. It just happens sometimes. It's completely and utterly unavoidable. At some point, I must have got used to his Akuma tactics. What do you mean I can't transport to different locations? What is this thing talking about? Oh, right. Okay. I haven't been playing much, just focused on old stuff. I mean, sometimes the old stuff is the best stuff. But you still have to be careful about how you enjoy the old stuff, too. Like, some of this old stuff wasn't meant to have online play, even though they have fighting games and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just, you fight the CPUs, you get you a little bit of story, and sometimes that's just it. It should be good enough in some aspects. I mean, at least Street Fighter 6 tried to do something like that, you know? I mean, it's appreciated. At least the game is not completely worthless, unlike other fighting games. And I guess I know Z-Fighters does have its story mode. Oh, that's one of the other new guys I found. So how strong is he? Basic level player. Now let's see if I can actually get this fight going. I just keep effing up on this at the end of the fight, that's all. Stop effing up at the end of the fight, and maybe things will go smoothly. Like, what's gonna have to happen? Me talking to a bunch of people who are probably exhausted fighting the boss in the first place? Because, you know, people get exhausted fighting that damn boss. I have strive. Okay, good. So, the music should change, right? The music should change. Hold on a second. Yeah, I have Strive, Blaze Blue, and Under Night. Oh yeah, Under Night Ember, but I haven't decided which to play. Oh yeah, what a tough decision. I mean, Under Night Burst sounds a bit more interesting. That person follow me? Oh, I can see, whatchamacallit. I've been trying to keep an eye on that guy for a while. I am still trying to do some Luther fights, believe it or not, people. I really am. It's just been a bit difficult. You're telling me, oh my gosh, right. The awful gear. My goodness, how did he let it get this bad? Does he have any idea what's going on? I'm gonna oh my gosh, just looking at his armor is so awful. I have to go and send him a message and fix it at some point. At least I have him on camera, so I can tell him how to fix his armor. Like, what stuff he should just flat out tell him what he needs, and maybe he'll figure it out. Who's gonna have the energy to fight Luther after this? I honestly don't know. Actually, just streaming thinking that maybe I'll find somebody.
probably looking at these pizzas and thinking, dang. But when I tell you they're half off right now, you're thinking, dang.